My name is Melissa Richard. I reside in Abbeville, Louisiana. I started with LimeLife back in March. I was introduced to LimeLife by Liz Wedlake. She was my son's fourth or fifth grade teacher. We can never remember which one it is. Fourth. Okay, fourth. Um, and unbelievably, my son is 21 years old now, so we've had a very long relationship. um, Reconnected over the years, and Liz knew that I was struggling just a little bit with skincare and introduced LimeLife, sent me some samples. Um, as many of you know, we've all been through COVID, and I went from working full time in an office building to working at home last year in March. Lost all kind of human contact and connection. So as many people dealt with it, it drove me into kind of a depression and not having any more self-confidence and self-esteem. So I joined in March. It was just to sign up to do maybe skincare, get the discount. Who knew where it was going to lead me? Within the first 2 weeks, I knew this was my home. Everywhere from sharing my passion for skincare. I wasn't big into makeup until LimeLife, and now I'm absolutely hooked. My husband laughs at me because there's days where I just sit at home and I'm not interacting with other people, but I will do a full-blown face just to work from home every day. It's all about feeling comfortable in your skin, and I wanted to share that with other ladies. I've been able to communicate not just through social media, but through human contact, phone calls, sharing my journey with my transformation of my skin, and it's simple things like that to make a woman feel more important, more confident. I am an empty nester. My son has moved out, and it's just my husband, me, and the dog. And we live a very simple, quiet life. But I find that I have grown a huge extended family with my LimeLife sisters. It does my heart good, and I'm excited every day to jump on the chats and the texts. But we talk a little more about the business side, where it's beyond skincare and makeup. You're not just selling a product, but you're selling more of a feeling to me, where you want to build someone else's self-esteem and grow someone else's confidence. I wasn't very comfortable with doing Facebook Lives when I started. I'd actually had full-blown anxiety and panic attack one night, but I've come more confident with sharing what I love and how it makes me feel. The business side has so many great resources where you can get the text that will help you generate your social media content, or whether you want to send that through text messages or whatever. You don't have to come up with everything on your own to start. And that was my fear in the beginning. LimeLife is not my first marketing or networking business that I've done. I was actually doing something else, and I hated it. You had to create your own content. You had to find your own leads. But when you're with a company that you truly believe in the products, it's so easy. You don't have to sell. You just have to share. And to me, that is the best about all of it, is just being able to share. Along with my amazing sisters, whether we laugh together, cry together, pray together, cheer one another on, you're never alone anymore. And that to me is probably the greatest part about the journey. You're accepted, you're not judged, you're not competing with anybody. And I don't do well with competing with people. That's not something that excites me. But cheering each other on and working together is really a huge part of this journey for me. Don't have a whole lot more. If we have any questions or want to share anything with me, jump in.
So Melissa,
Yes.
When did you join? How long have you been a beauty guide?
Since March, so we're looking at 7 months now.
Incredible. I would have thought you've been doing this for a long, long time, a lot longer than that.
No, it's just found to really jump in and dove in head first. And Liz has been very amazing with answering all of my questions, supporting me. She is my biggest cheerleader. I'm not sure if I shared that I am a carrier sales analyst, so I work finding trucks to move freight all day. Work with a ton of truck drivers and many, many issues that can go wrong with that. So LimeLife is kind of my deceleration time during the day. I don't have to work through many issues. Others can contact me. I can be found on Facebook, Melissa Richard, and that's spelled the same as Richard. A lot of people don't understand the Cajun spelling. My husband would have a fit if he heard me say that right now. But I'm on LinkedIn, LinkedIn, Instagram, and I think Twitter as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.